Now let's look at another method which is a improvement on your Euler's method. Okay, so this method is known as modified Euler's method or Euler-Cauchy's method. Okay, so we've seen that in Euler's method, what is your y1? Your y1 is equal to y0 plus h into y dash 0, right? So graphically just see what is happening. If this is my y equal to f of x, okay, if this is my graph of f of x, and let's just say that this is my x0, okay, corresponding to that I am going to have a y0 over here, and let's just say that this is my x1, okay. Now if you want to calculate your y1, which is over here, what you can do is, let's just say that you have a tangent at this point like this, okay. So it's the tangent at x0 y0. You want to calculate your y1. We cannot calculate the exact value, we can calculate an approximate value, which is going to be, this is what? This is your y0, so this is also your y0, okay. So this is your y0, and over that we can add this much and we are going to get an approximate value of y1, okay. Although the exact value of y1 is over here, my approximate value of y1 is going to be y0 plus, what is this? This is your tan theta, okay, or dy by dx. So, and this distance is what? This is your h, okay. So what is this? This is going to be your tan theta into h, which is dy by dx into h, which is h into y dash, okay. Or since over here I have my x0 y0, this is h into y dash 0, okay, or y0 dash. So this is what you've been doing up until now in your Euler's method. You are just taking up your previous value and adding the product of the slope and your subinterval, okay. So the length of your subinterval you multiply with the slope and you add it up to the previous y value and you get the next y value. However, when you do that, you get a error, right? It is only an approximate value. You are going to get an error of this much. This is your exact value and what you have calculated is this value. Now in the modified Euler's method, we want to reduce this error, okay. So what we do is, instead of multiplying with the slope at this point, we multiply h with the average of slope at this point and at this point, okay. So it becomes, your y1 becomes y0 plus h into average of slope at this point and at this point, which is going to be what? Which is going to be your y0, which is the slope at this point, y0 dash, plus slope at this point is going to be what? Let's just say that you call this point as y1p, okay. So the slope at y1p is going to be y1p dash, okay. And what is this y1p? y1p is the y1 value that you have calculated using your regular Euler's method, okay. So your y1p is y0 plus h into y0 dash, okay. So now what you do is, you first predict a value for y1 using your regular Euler's method, okay. This is known as your predictor value, and then on the basis of that predicted value you calculated a new value for y1, which is the average of slopes at these 2 points, okay, and you